This is my informative speech, Steps on Basic Poker. I've always been a big fan of poker, but I've never been very good at it. Poker is a game that requires concentration, therefore you must be willing to concentrate throughout the whole game. Not only does poker require concentration, but it requires you to be capable of hiding your emotions in what you are concentrating on. You must predict every single player's move to help determine what your next move will be. One general rule is every player makes a full buy-in for the game. Misleading circumstances include the following. The first or second card of the hand has been dealt face up. Two or more cards have been exposed by the dealer. Two or more box cards are found. Two or more extra cards have been dealt in the starting hand of the game. An incorrect amount of cards have been given to a player or possibly multiple players. Dead hand rules, other way to express obvious motions throughout the game of poker includes cards thrown into another player's hands, folding when facing a bet or type of pressure, throwing your hand away in a forward motion, taking your cards off the table, not containing the correct amount of cards in your hand, and acting on a hand with a joker. There are 15 irregularities. For an example, if you drop a card on the floor, you must still play that card. Betting and raising includes 16 rules. For an example, wrapping the table with your hand is a pass. The showdown has 7 rules. For example, rule number 1 states that a player must show all cards in the hand face, must show all cards up on the table in order to win any portion of the pot. Other sets of rules include button and blind use, killing pots, pot limit, and no limit. The rules and steps of poker are very detailed as well as unique. One way to better knowledge yourself of the rules and steps to play poker is to pay attention to detail when watching a poker game. Also, practice makes a great way to improve not only your poker knowledge but also your poker skills. The following is against poker knowledge and etiquette. Do not purposely act out of your turn. Do not deliberately splash chips into the pot. Do not reveal the contents of a live hand in a multi-handed pot. Do not stall the action of the game, and do not stack chips and do not stack hands out when a third player is a shutdown. Poker is a game of respect. The more you practice, the better you will be. As you become a better poker player and watch a poker player, the more respect you will gain. In order to gain respect, you must show respect to others. If you play poker, you should be playing because you love the game, not to cheat, not to count the money, and not to become greedy about the amount of money you want. As a poker player, you must realize in the game of poker you could win a very large amount of money, but you could also lose a very large amount too. So you must know your limits and know when to stop playing. Poker is a game of wits and intelligence, but also can have a little bit of luck to it. The basic steps of poker can be mastered by anyone with a little bit of hard work.